Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Java Gaming here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to complete all 37 of Floyd's challenges. This will help you find Floyd, fight him, and unlock all of his rewards, including the cool stages in the background. In order to find Floyd, you need to complete 10 random challenges out of a possible 37. These 37 challenges were data mined by the Thiny, and with help of the community, the requirements for each of these challenges have been set in stone, making it easier than ever to find Floyd. I'll be going through the Thiny's list from number 1 to 37 in numerical order, so if you're looking for one very specific challenge, you can look for a timestamp in the description to help guide you for a faster experience. Very important quick side note to help alleviate your life. Number 1, you can complete all these challenges if you have 2 controllers in local, single player, and multiplayer. So if you have 2 controllers, a lot of these double flawless victory challenges you can complete really easily. And second of all, pay close attention because there's challenges revolving losing, so player 2 can unlock challenges, so try not to think that those are your challenges and lose count. Once you've successfully completed a challenge, you will know because a pink Floyd metal guitar riff will play and his logo will flash on the left side of the screen. If it was on the right side where player 2 is, that means player 2 did the challenge and not you. Floyd is a really hard fight, and you have a total of 3 attempts to beat him. If you lose all 3 times, you have to redo another 10 random challenges from all the 37, so you probably have to do all 37 of them again, just so you can have another chance at fighting him. So happy hunting, guys, and enjoy the video. The first challenge on our list is Total Disrespect. You get this one for taunting 4 times in a single match. This one actually activates the second you finish your 4th taunt. So if you don't see the riff like here, once you finish the 4th one, move on to your next challenge. The next challenge is Jumping Gets You Nowhere. You get this one for winning a match without jumping a single time. I'll be speeding the match up so you guys don't spend too much time here, but if you already know what to do, feel free to move on to the 3rd challenge. Our 3rd challenge is Klean Sweep. You get this one for winning a match while performing an exact amount of 13 sweeps. So count them one on one, make sure you do 13, and then finish the match off quickly without doing another one. That should pop it right at the end of the match. Our 4th challenge is Get Over Here Already. You get this one for winning with Scorpion and doing a fatality or an animality at the end of the match. Our next challenge is Flipping Out. You get this one for doing flip stance an exact amount of 16 times and then winning. So count carefully, do 16, no more, no less than 16, and win the match, and it pops out right at the end. You can stack challenges, and I'll let you all know right now. If you do more than one challenge in the same match that pops right at the end, you'll only get 1 riff, but it will count all the challenges that you successfully completed if you had them. So feel free to stack as much challenges as you want in one match. Our next challenge is Up and Away. You get this achievement for performing 5 uppercuts exactly in one match. So you only do 5 uppercuts, win as quickly as possible, and move on to the next challenge. The achievement pops at the end of the match if you had it. We now have our 7th and arguably easiest challenge of all, No Elder God. You get this achievement for getting first hit against Raiden. Start a match, punch him once, first hit, if it popped, you did it, if it didn't, move on. Our 8th challenge is I Make the Rules. You dock this one for getting a double flawless victory with Liu Kang. And this is where I'll say that it comes in handy to have 2 controllers and do local play. Because trying to get this against an AI is going to take a while. Because just one unlucky hit and you have to retry again. So if you have 2 controllers, just beat them up quickly and move on to the next one. Speaking of which, our 9th challenge, No Luna, is unlocked for getting a double flawless with Reptile. So if you have 2 controllers, this should be a cakewalk. But if not, well, you can always try very easy difficulty with the AIs, and it counts. But if not, you better start getting good. Our 10th challenge is Fire and Ice. You unlock this one for doing a 400 damage combo using Scorpion and Sub-Zero cameo. 400 is equivalent of 40%. You can do the combo I did in the background, or if you don't have the execution, you can just do the fatal blow with them and mash buttons. If you get 40, you did it. Our next challenge is Ice and Fire. You can unlock this one for doing a 5-hit combo with Sub-Zero and Scorpion cameo. You can just do back 2, and it'll pop. Our 12th challenge is Perfect Couple. You unlock this one for using Johnny Cage with Sonya cameo and getting a double flawless. Followed by Get the Horns. To unlock this one, you need to be Shao Kahn with Motaro cameo, or General Shao in this case, and you have to do his fatal blow while using the cameo button to make Motaro be the first hit of the fatal blow. So basically do Motaro's fatal blow attack, and that will enable the achievement. It pops the second you connect the first punch with Motaro, so if it didn't pop after the end of the fatal blow, you didn't have that challenge, and you can feel free to move on. Our 14th challenge is Hip Hop Forever. You get this one for jumping an exact amount of 22 times in a match. Jump 22, be sure you don't jump more or less, and then just win the match. The achievement should pop at the end of it. Our next achievement is Yeet, and you get this achievement for throwing 7 times in the same match. So make sure you do back throw 7 times, not cameo throw, and then just win the match. And your achievement should pop at the end of it. Number 16, This Is Where You Fall Down, is a reference to the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie. To get this achievement, you have to lose to Johnny Cage while there are less than 9 seconds remaining on the clock. Recommended to you wait till there's less than 7 to make sure you get it. So you basically have to set up this where you get to the final round and make sure you lose to Johnny Cage while there's less than 7 seconds on the clock. Once there's 7 seconds, you just beat yourself, and you should get it if you had the achievement. Number 17 is Timed Out. I already skipped this one ahead. You basically have to lose to the timer running out on you. So yeah, I pretty much already skipped towards the end, because this one actually has a rift pop for me. Doesn't mean you won't have it for the last ones, but Yeah, this one had it, so I left it, and I skipped a couple bits ahead. So yeah, timer runs out, you lose, and you get a Floyd Rift if you did it. Followed by number 18, which is You Suck. You get this achievement by losing to General Shao on the final round when he has 1% health. I recommend getting him to the critical. You can use Nitaro's draining health ability, like I show here, or you can just hold block on General Shao until you lose some of the meter. Once he's in critical, you just use General Shao to eliminate yourself down, and it gets the achievement if you did it. Number 19 is I'm Down 2. You get this one for winning a match by spamming only down 2, which is uppercuts, until you win with the brutality. So just keep uppercutting the entire match, don't do anything else until you get the brutal, and that pops the achievement. Achievement 20 is Fists of Fury. You unlock this achievement for winning an entire match using only punches. I recommend using the same one to play it safe, so good luck, guys. This one's kind of a slow one. Followed by Kicking It. You unlock this one for winning using only kicks. I recommend Scorpion and just smash his stand 3 input over and over and over. So just 3, 3, 3 the entire match, and you should pop at the end of it if you did it. And number 22 is yet another one of these. Sans Jade. You unlock this one for doing forward kicks the entire match. So, yeah, this is another really slow one. Have fun! Number 23. Losing is winning. You unlock this one for losing a match while not pressing a singular button on your controller. So yes, you just don't do anything. You can put the AI on very hard and watch him just delete you. And yeah, you just don't do nothing. If you have the challenge, it pops right at the end of the match. #24 is Keep Calm and Finish. This one is similar to the last one, but you don't do anything in round 1, and then you have to win round 2 and 3, and the achievement pops. So this one is slightly more entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. And I actually got a pop for this one, so have fun. #25 is Demonic Duo. You have to use Ashra with Serena, and using Serena's ability to give you meter, her Jataka's blessing, you need to get an entire super bar, so all 3 meters need to be filled by Serena. I recommend putting Serena on your opponent and draining all your meter so you actually don't have any of it when you start gaining it. That way it's easier to keep track of how much meter you've gained. Followed by Frosty. To get this one, you need to use both Sub-Zero's cameo abilities that freeze you, both the parry and the launch. 27 is Toasty. You need to use Scorpion's cameo fire move, or the flame aura, to ignite both you and the opponent at the same time. Once you've done it 3 times, it should pop immediately and you can move on to the next one. I'm doing it here on both sides in case one of them would pop it so you could notice it, but none of them had the achievement, so at least you know how to do it. Ballin. You get this one for landing 7 ball rolls with Melina. Number 29 is Hat Trick. You get this one for using all of Kung Lao's hat abilities on both him and his cameo. Number 30 is Fatal Finish. This one is unlocked for doing a fatal with 5 different characters.
Flawless victory. Flawless victory. Fatality. Ghostface wins. Flawless victory.
Followed by You Finished Yet for doing 5 fatalities with the same character.
Ghostface wins. Flawless victory.
Number 32 is Inner Beast. You'll unlock this one for doing 2 animalities with the same character. I'm only going to show one. And number 33, Shaolin Monks. This one was actually the last one discovered fully, I'm pretty sure. And this one is actually just for completing a complete arcade ladder run in classic towers, not Towers of Time, with Liu Kang and Kung Lao cameo. So do a complete ladder run, finish as quickly as possible, view the ladder ending, and then as soon as you finish all those ladder runs, go immediately into versus mode and pick whatever character you need to fight Floyd, just in case that ends up being your final pop, so you're prepared with the character that you need to fight Floyd. That happened to me twice. Both of the times I've had to fight Floyd, it was after this was my final pop. There's still 3 more remaining challenges that I will describe to you guys. But yeah, this Shaolin Monks tower has been my final achievement both times.
Fight.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Just because he popped here doesn't mean we're gonna stop. I'll put the whole fight at the end of the video, but we must go on with these challenges. We're only missing a few. The challenge Doorbuster is for completing this Test Your Might with Baraka during the Trapped segment of the story mode. Just complete it, then leave back to the menu, enter multiplayer matches, and as soon as you enter, if you had this challenge, the Floyd Rift should appear. We then have challenge number 35, Climb the Pyramid. You unlock this one for completing the entire final chapter of the story mode. So start chapter 15 from the beginning, and don't stop until you finish the story. You can skip every cutscene, and by the end of it, do the same thing as the previous 2 challenges, where you go into multiplayer matches, and if you had the achievement, Floyd Rift should pop the second you join in, basically. And our 36th and second to last challenge is Challenge Accepted. This one is actually for earning 20 points using these Towers of Time challenges. If you complete the weekly, it gives you 50 points immediately, meaning if you have it, you're guaranteed to have this achievement already. If it didn't pop, you don't have this challenge. Move on to the final one. And the final Floyd challenge is Quest Keeper. You unlock this one for completing 2 of these daily challenges that you find in your profile. These are very simple to find. Now, that is every Floyd challenge in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'm going to leave the entire Floyd fight that I got while making this video here in the end. So, enjoy. If you want to catch and use the same strategy I did, feel free to do so. If not, let me know how it went for you. See you all in the next one.
I'll gut you. Round 2. Fight. Ghostface wins.